Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here. And today I'm very excited to have Chat Nicely to be back with us again and teach us more about Facebook marketing. And he has some cool ninja tricks in here, and you guys wanna like really listen to this. It'll be very exciting about it. And at the end of this interview, he's gonna introduce a brand new product of his, and they're really gonna change the way you build your fan pages, build that interactive, get that engagement out. And if technical challenge always be a problem, well, I think this product is going to really resolve that. So he's going to talk about more about how this thing works and all that great stuff inside this interview as well. So before we get into this excitement here, let's kind of learn how Chad got started with the internet marketing, but most importantly, what did he do exactly to achieve the level of success he has today? So, Chad, could you kind of take over the mic, share your unique internet marketing story with us today?
Cool. How you doing, Han?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you. Appreciate it. So let's see. Last time I talked to you, I think I was 13 years, and now like 14 years in this business. Been doing it a long time. The first product I actually created was called Destiny Internet Marketing Solutions. I think that was back in like 1998 or something. ClickBank had just gotten started. Matter of fact, I still have screenshots from ClickBank. There was no Aweber. We were using something called SmartBot Pro. And yeah, I've kind of watched the trends happen over the years, and I saw the big ClickBank era, and then I saw where the WSOs came in, and then now we're in the whole Facebook phase, and yeah, it's pretty interesting.
So since you've been in this industry for kind of very long time, you have seen all kinds of stuff that's going on. What would be the top 3 advice you can give to someone who's just starting out with internet marketing? Perhaps they haven't found their focus there. What if you had to start all over again? What would you be doing? In other words,
what would I be doing? Number one, I would find a mentor.
Okay.
I would find somebody that's in the position I want to be in and has achieved the success that I want to achieve.
Okay.
Don't try to figure this out on your own. Definitely replicate what's already working. Number 2, I would understand right off the bat that I need to have some kind of sales funnel in place working for me around the clock. And number 3, I need to have a good source of traffic. And today, that traffic is Facebook.
Okay, I hope you guys are writing all this down here. So let's just kind of jump in, talk about Facebook here. Let's first talk about why Facebook. Why is everybody jumping on Facebook these days?
Well, Han, where's the people?
Facebook.
Wherever the people are, we need to learn to monetize those people, right?
Right.
And I was just telling somebody this morning. I said, they said, well, Facebook's just a massive social network. I can't. I said, no. That's a front. Facebook is an advertising platform. And he was clueless. He's not a marketer or anything. He goes, well, what do you mean? I said, anytime you like a video or you state that you like some song or something, I said they're collecting data so that direct marketers like me can go out there and target you. And it was really funny, and I don't want to come out here with the whole T-shirt thing. Yes, I have done T-shirts and everything. I'm not doing that today, but I was in the hot tub the other night, and I was talking to this guy, and he says, I bought this sweatshirt right around the Super Bowl time. I said, yeah? He goes, yeah, it was really cool. It has a picture of the Wyoming flag, and it's got the Broncos in the middle of it because it was Super Bowl time, right? And all I could do was laugh. He's like, did you get one too? I said, no, man. I said, I can have as many as I want. He goes, what do you mean? I go, dude, I'm the one that created that shirt, and I'm the one that targeted you, right? And so I started talking to him, and we forget that we have so much knowledge. Even your subscribers that are getting, that are just getting their feet wet with this, if they're reading your emails and they're watching your videos, they have so much more knowledge than the general population does. And it was just amazing to them, right? They still think it's a social media network, and we know better, right?
Yeah, I think they think all of us are like magicians sometimes. Like all of a sudden they start getting all the fans and a lot of things happening on the kind of what we call dead pages. So they're like, how did you do that?
Exactly. Yeah, it's magic, man. What we do is magic. Matter of fact, I'll share. I'm really excited. Something I've been working on today. It just kind of fell in my lap, but to me, it's real magic.
Uh-huh.
And the knowledge, expertise, and the skills that we've acquired in this business. And when I say we, I'm talking about everybody that's watching this video.
Mm-hmm.
You can really make a difference with what we know. And the power of the internet and social media and blogs and video and everything, it's amazing to me. And there's nothing else I'd rather be doing, honestly.
Right. So let's talk about this thing you're doing with the what you're doing with your I don't know, your church or the charity organization you work with. Let's say let's kind of show them how are you using your Facebook skill to help the world to make the difference.
Okay, so first of all, everybody knows that I'm very, very close to my daughters today. That's been a struggle for like 2 years, and I finally have them back in my world, and I'm on a normal rotation. And,
great, that's great news.
And, so what happened was they were attending a church camp this whole past week.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to this camp, and I started watching, and the whole thing was focused around this little baby that has like I don't want to say a disability. I'm trying to use the right word, like a deformality. I guess that's. And so like this is one of the flyers right here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And so what's interesting to me is they gave me this flyer, and I looked at it, and they're using a program called Booster.com. Remember, the general population doesn't know about stuff like Teespring and stuff that we know about. So I started talking to them, and I started saying, well, you know, how many shirts have you sold? And I think they've only sold like 40 shirts, and they have a goal like 500. They've got like 4 days left. I said, okay, so do you have a fan page set up? And they're looking at me like, no, not really. What's that, right? I mean, and it was one of those moments again where I realized, wow, the information we have is so far beyond what the general population knows. And this is where, guys, this is where you really start to make a difference, and you start to realize that you can actually change the world with the skills and the abilities you have. So what I started doing is I understand what I can do to help out this organization and to help raise funds so that he can have this special, I guess it's like an experimental surgery. I mean, it's a pretty serious condition. Mm-hmm. And so I started setting up Facebook ads, and I've actually been working with them all morning to create a fan page. And now what's cool, and it just kind of happened to fall in my lap this way, I'm actually using the software that we're getting ready to launch. I'm using that for this campaign that you see right here. And before I even realized we had this interview today, Han, I actually have been working on this page so that I can drop it inside their fan page. Mm-hmm. And it really is such, I can't tell you how awesome it is to just really make a difference in people's lives and actually help them with your skills and abilities that we've learned and that God has given us. Mm-hmm. It's awesome, and this is why I do what I do. It's not always about the money. Yeah,
because in fact you're not taking, they want to give you money. You say, well, I'll just do this as charity, and that's awesome.
These guys will pay whatever. Like, I'm going to pay for their advertising costs. I mean, I can show you the ads once I share screens. I'll show you what I've been doing. It's kind of cool getting good response to these ads. Mm-hmm. They want to charge me like 33 cents a click or whatever. I'm bidding like 50, getting good response. But yeah, they're like, we'll pay whatever. I mean, this is a non-profit organization. We're trying to save a kid's life here. So, I mean, I'm going to pay for all the advertising costs. I'm not going to charge them for my time or anything. Mm-hmm. But I could. And here's the other thing I realized. So I live in a town called Casper, Wyoming. I'm just here because my girls are here. I can pretty much live anywhere in the world as long as I have an internet connection, but I follow my girls. Mm-hmm. And as I was searching for this page, which Casper has a population of like 80,000 people, small town, I couldn't find their fan page. But I found tons of other fan pages in Casper, Wyoming, photography shops, one was a cigar shop, doctor's office, attorneys, and they had fan pages. They weren't branded very well, and they only had like 10 likes, 12 likes. Even when I found the national organization for this disease, it had like 900 likes, and this is the national organization.
It's pretty bad, isn't it?
And yeah, and it's things like that you really can make a difference. Now, what I'm going to do after this campaign, because it's such a great feeling to be able to help people and know you're making a difference, is I'm actually going to set up ads for that national organization as well. And this is one thing that we talk about a lot with our students. They say, well, I don't know how to approach a client, and I'm scared of rejection, and I followed everything you say, but I'm still scared, and I'm scared to pick up the phone, and you know, I know what I'm doing, and I know I have a lot to offer, but I can't get past that spot. So like something like this, even though I've now developed a relationship with these people, there's no reason why they have a t-shirt page, and I'll show you the t-shirt page, but there's no reason why I couldn't set up a $5 budget every day, run some Facebook ads to that t-shirt page, and just make people aware of this campaign, get them more clicks, get them more sales. And they're going to see this, and they're going to say, wow, that's the results that I want. And they're going to reach out to you, and they're going to want more things. They're going to want fan pages. They're going to want, you know, newsfeed ad, right? You know, they're going to want you to run their whole entire campaigns. And guess what? I'm able to do that on a $5 budget. You know this. And I never once had to pick up the phone and talk to a client or anything and tell me this is not the best way, because do you not become their best friend? Because do they not say, wow, why are you helping us? And your response is, because I want to make a difference. I want to save this little boy's life.
I think that's a really, really cool way to, if you're just starting out as well, because when you're starting out, you have no client database, but you know, going to a charity organization, they have a huge database of clients that potentially could use your service. So if you, if you could work out some kind of, put your logo on those kind of stuff, and or just doing towards charity, because more people are going to talk about you. It's like a good reciprocity there as well. So they're going to be say, hey, who did that T-shirt campaign for you? Who did that? Who helped you build 1,000 fans, or 10,000 fans? I can see that. Other people that go to your church or charity organization, they might own their personal business as well. They're going to want to know, hey, who's the magic guy? And it's going to be you. And so automatically they're going to be calling you. Instead, you have to call and find out whether they want your business. People that want your business are going to come to you over time.
Yeah, well, just to get you an idea, I came out of that service today at 11:30. Our interview was at 1 o'clock. I immediately came and started doing some research, and I discovered that I could target 50,000 Casper, Wyoming residents with these ads for about 33 cents a click.
Oh, wow.
$5 budget, and I promise you, if you create these ads right, the whole entire town is going to see this ad. And understand, whether it be a church or some kind of organization that you're involved in, or even your place of employment, there's people that they're on a platform in this community, right? There's doctors, attorneys, politicians in your church. They're going to see this ad, right? And remember, this is all new to them. We forget, marketers, because what are we exposed to? Well, we're exposed to other marketers. So we're constantly being pitched all day long. The new t-shirt, the new launch, the new product, right? So we tend to think that this is normal. However, and do this, if you go pull up your aunt's Facebook or maybe your wife's Facebook or something, look at the news feed. They're seeing something different. They're not being pitched all day long with internet marketing products and t-shirts and everything else, right? Instead,
right.
Stuff from like Upworthy, and they're seeing some of the viral videos. That's what they're seeing. So, so when you put an ad like the one I'm about to show you, it really grabs their attention. And of course, we know how to create ads to grab their attention, don't we?
Yeah, right.
So yeah, it's an awesome tip, and you're going to make a difference in the world, and you don't have to sell a thing. And it all comes down to, if you really want to help somebody deep down inside, the money will follow. If you're
they'll come back to you.
100% golden, I firmly believe that it'll come back to you.
All right, 1 second. Yeah, audio thing real quick. So, can you still hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, another thing is, that's why most people, as marketer, that's another thing you kind of mentioned here. Just want to give you guys an idea. To send a newspaper ads or a postcard or even yellow book. I don't know who's still using yellow page ads, but they're going to be up in $500,000 range easily. Now, if you can target your entire town for just $5 a day, that's no brainer for a lot of business or they're willing to do it. So that's why another reason why everybody that's a marketer are on the Facebook, because he really direct targeting people.
Well, let me do this, and I'm not. I love these people to death. I'm not trying to put them down, but I'm trying to show you an example of how they handle marketing. Now, as marketers, we can look at this and say, well, there's no headline, there's no call to action. I don't exactly know what this is, right?
Right.
This is what we're dealing with out there. And just the people that now know how to write a captivating, eye-catching headline, you can make all the difference in the world. The knowledge that we possess is unreal, and the potential reach that we have, I mean, the sky's the limit, and there's so much we can do with our skills and abilities.
Absolutely.
And it's taken me a long time to realize that this is not about chasing the dollar. If you're having to watch the money every single day, every single week, every single month, you're probably going to be stuck in that plateau. But when you just have the desire to help people and make a difference and feel good about yourself, then that karma is going to follow.
Absolutely, I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
So, and also you have another great tip, because we just touched on Facebook ads a little bit. You have another tips you can kind of share with us about how to get very active Facebook, how to get people to actually click on the ads.
Are you talking about the with your fan page? Because we talked about we talked about a couple things. Is that what you're referring to?
I think we were talking about a little bit before the third world country click stuff.
Okay. So here's the thing. So we teach our students. I'm very big in Photoshop, so we teach them how to create fan pages that have the commercial appeal, the identity, the branding. And so what we typically do, especially if they don't go all the way through the coaching, is they'll go out there and they'll start setting up Facebook ads. And everybody hears about this whole top tier thing: United States, UK, New Zealand, Australia. Target those countries, right? Because that's where the real potential leads are. So they go out there and they'll set up like a $50 budget every day, and they're not getting the clicks, they're not getting the likes that they expected. And so when we go and look at their campaigns, we can see over here on the right-hand side that, well, they've only got 4 or 5 likes to their fan page. So I'm going to ask you, when you're looking at Facebook and you see those ads over on the side, and it's asking you, it says, click like if you like working out or something like that, and you see that only 4 other people have clicked like, are you going to click that?
No.
No, you're not, because it hasn't been proven.
Social proof there. Yeah, there's no social proof there.
Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to build up a foundation, but you don't want to go out there and pay 65, 70 cents a click to build that foundation. So what we teach our students to do is to go, and this is the other thing too, don't go on Fiverr and buy 1 million likes. Don't do that. That's crap, garbage, spam. It's not going to do you any good. Instead, you want to find real targeted fans that are interested in what you're promoting so that you get your engagement up, you get your edge rank up, and third world countries will do this. So you go and you target countries outside the United States. I got a whole list of them, and you can get clicks for a penny a like. We do it all the time. Once you build up to 4, 5, 6,000 likes, a viral aspect kicks in, and now all of a sudden you start getting US likes in there as well. Just from the posts you're sharing, they start to go viral, the different videos and the images and calls to action, right? So once that happens, you have 5,000 likes or whatever, now we can go and spend some money on US traffic because we have a foundation. We have something proven. So you look at the ad now and you say, okay, 5,000 people have liked this. I'm comfortable liking it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. It's huge social proof there. Yeah.
Yeah, we do it all the time. All the time.
That's a tip that I don't see many people talk about. So thank you for sharing that.
$5 budget every day. $5 budget. Just set it, forget it. You get 3-4% click-through rate on your ads. Penny a click, just let it go. Matter of fact, I had one guy. He built up to 15,000 likes in just a few weeks. I said, okay, cool. Now he's doing it again. But like I said, the difference is these are people that are really interested in your niche or market. Even though they might live in some other country, when you put up something on Photoshop or Facebook or whatever, they'll comment. right? And they'll like things, and they'll get your edge rank up and your engagement going. Whereas if you go buy all the spam over there on Fiverr or whatever, you buy 1,000,000 likes for $1 or whatever they're doing, those people don't care. They probably don't even know they've been added to your page. Not only that, I proved this with our Photoshop course. We went and set up a fan page on Photoshop marketing, and I went and targeted people outside the U.S., and I actually attracted buyers from other countries. They will spend money if you have the right sales funnel in place.
That's very, very cool tip. So let's kind of talk about, give us a little bit backdrop story of this social marketing suite, which we're going to talk about in detail in a little bit. Let's talk about what kind of problem or challenge were you facing before this software, and that's the reason you guys came together, had this thing made, so make our life so much easier.
Well, here's the thing. First of all, I want to mention that my partner in this is Karthik Gramani. Very good friends, awesome developer. I want to make sure I remember to mention him because, you know, obviously he's not on the call. When we do promotions, and first of all, you can use this software. It doesn't matter if you're promoting CPA offers, affiliate offers, if you have your own products, if you're doing offline marketing. Anytime you have a need for Facebook, meaning you're able to set up ads, then you can use this software. Now, let's talk about affiliate marketing first of all. When we do promotions, and it can pretty much be anything, I hit it full circle. So we'll get YouTube videos ranked. We'll do Google Hangouts like you're doing here. We'll get ranked with those top keyword positions. We'll set up massive email promotions. We'll even have solo ads going out there, driving leads to our offers. And then the other thing we do is we set up Facebook campaigns. So if you set up a right side ad or you set up a newsfeed ad or something else, most people are sending that traffic outside of Facebook. And I have proven this over and over and over. If you send traffic outside of Facebook, they will charge you more as opposed to keeping them inside of Facebook. That's the foundation of this software. It's for those people that are trying to keep their traffic inside their fan page. Okay, so inside the fan page, now you can have lead capture pages, we have webinar sign-up pages, we have sales pages, thank you pages, pre-sales. For those people that are still doing the whole t-shirt thing, we have t-shirt landing pages. And you can do it all right there inside your fan page, mobile-friendly, drag-and-drop interface, and now we even have it to where it's a one-click integration with autoresponders.
Oh wow! So, do you have a couple of minutes, maybe, kind of show us some of the what magic this software can do?
Yeah. So let me see. I'll go ahead and share my screen. I haven't done this in a while, so let me make sure I got the right screen. Are you seeing yourself?
Well, it has a little bit lag, so let's kind of wait a couple of seconds. Okay, I see myself now.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys Photoshop real quick, just so you know I'm not full of crap.
Okay.
So if you look here, this is a newsfeed ad that I'm getting ready to run for this little boy. And you say, hey, Casper, we need your help. Together we can help this little boy. Then take them straight to the fan page that I'm helping them create. And all I'm doing, here's a cool little tip too. I mean, I don't want to take a lot of time, but you want to keep this ad the same. But what I'm doing is I created 6 variations, and using the ad manager will rotate your ads for you, and it'll find the winner for you, whereas the Power Editor doesn't do that. So what I've done is I create 6 ads, I keep everything the same, except I change the color of that banner. So I don't want to get too complicated here with Photoshop, but I'm just going to go ahead and change the color of this banner. So I might save this ad, and then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to save this ad. And I'm going to run 6 ads with just different color banners. And then once Facebook says, okay, the red one's the winner, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go create 6 more ads that all have red banners, but I'm going to try different headlines. Once I have my control and Facebook says, okay, we like the red, here's the winner with this headline, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my red banner, my headline, and I'm going to run 6 different images. I only change one thing each time, and this is how you really get dialed in, and this is how you really optimize your ads. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's a great tip. That's a great tip. Because I think a lot of people get almost panic about change everything, then you don't know what the heck worked,
Yeah,
really.
and so if you look here, guys. This is 6 ads I've already created. Matter of fact, just to show you guys that I'm not full of crap, if I come over here, you can see I've already loaded these ads. They're
Hmm.
right here. Everything's the same except that banner color. So I'm going to figure out, okay, which banner color is the winner? Facebook will tell me that right here in the Ads Manager. And if they say the green one wins, then once again, I'm going to take all of these ads, have them to where they all have a green banner, but I'm going to change the headline. Once I know that green is winning and this headline is winning, then I'm going to go and I'm going to swap up the images and see if I can get the best converting ad. Hopefully that makes sense.
Hmm.
So here is the site while we're building their fan page. This is where it's going to go to. Let me just go ahead and open it up over here. This is kind of like Teespring. I've never heard of this site before, but you can see here is their T-shirt, right? And you see that they've only got 30 shirts raised, and their goal is 100. I'm going to help them reach their goal. I'm going to do it within days. So you can kind of see that everything I'm telling you, it's very true. Now, what I am doing while we're building their fan page is I am actually logged into the software that we've been talking about. This is Social Marketing Suite. And guys, I'm using this software for this Collins campaign that we've been talking about. And again, you can use it with affiliate offers, t-shirt offers, CPA offers. It really doesn't make a difference. So this is the one I've kind of been working on, and I'll just go ahead and show you. I was doing this before I got on the call with you, so you can see this is one of my fan pages. Obviously, this is not the fan page that I'm going to put this page on, but I'm simply going to have a headline here, and this can be an image, and I have a sub-headline that says, "Together we can help this little boy." And then I went and found a video that the local news station's done. So I'm going to pull into that video into this software. Let me see where it went. And the video is going to go right underneath this headline here. And then I'm going to have a picture of that T-shirt with a button that says grab mine now. And I'm going to have Facebook comments down below. So I'm going to take those ads, guys, and I am going to drive those ads straight to this page. And when you can do this for a client, and I'm going to say they're clients even though I'm not charging them this time, that is massive. And they don't even know what a Facebook fan page is, let alone that you can have a campaign like this inside your fan page. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate how this is working here. It's simple drag and drop interface. You don't have to know any code. There's nothing to install. It's not a plugin. This is 100% approved by Facebook. We actually had to go through an approval process. Totally adheres to their terms and conditions and their policies. So you're 100% safe with this tool. I think that's important to mention today. So we have these blocks. I have a header block. I have a video block, right? So simple embed code. And then I have an image. Okay, now right now I don't have any image, and then there's a banner down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to click Create Campaign again, and here's what you see. Okay, so you see that we have basic templates, sales pages, webinar pages, opt-in pages, shopping carts, thank you pages. We're still actually adding to this as we go. Okay, we're still developing more templates. I'm actually designing them myself in Photoshop because I want to use templates that I'm using in my own online business. I'm going to use this tool as well, and I have been using this tool. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll go ahead and name this Han. We're going to name our campaign, and then we're going to just come over here and we're going to choose a template. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose this guy right here. I'm going to say Continue, and now you see the canvas area. Okay. So let me just go ahead and copy this link here just to kind of show you guys. I'm going to click Preview. This is what the page looks like inside your fan page. Okay, so if we come back over here to the canvas area, here we have banner. Well, that's just an image. So if you look over here, here's that image. And we can add animations to this image. We can make the banner shake, flash, pulse. There's a lot of stuff we can do. We can link the banner. We can change the background behind the banner. Here's where we add the animation. And then if we wanted to, we could even enable Facebook comments below the banner. Now that wouldn't make a lot of sense to me, but the feature's there. So the next thing we have is we have a...
This is really, really cool, by the way.
Yeah, it's simple. This is just simple, stupid. So here we want to put a little bit of a space there. So we put a space block. You can see it right there. Okay, that's like 5 pixels. Okay, and then we have our text block. And yes, we can just highlight this, change the text on the fly. So if I come back over here, here's my text block. Now, obviously, that's not good marketing. So we can actually come over here and change it in preview mode. So grab your book now, see how fast it updates. We can come over here and just say this, and then this will update. We can come down here and see that there are 3 different image blocks. Okay, that's these image blocks right here. So I can change it from here, right? You can see the WYSIWYG editor opened up. Or in preview mode, I can also change it over here. Okay? So it doesn't matter which mode you're in, we have it set up so that you can make changes. And if we come down over here, you can see that we have our buy button selected. So then we can put in a link to our buy button. We can change the background color. If we want things to animate, once again, we can do that. We can put Facebook comments below here. It's just simple. And this is what's really cool. So this spacing block, what I can do is I can come over here and I can shrink it, and watch what happens. Now this product image moved over here. So now let's say, okay, but we want to put this product image on this side, or better yet, let's put this product image down here. That's how easily we can rotate these things without doing any code, any WordPress, nothing real complicated. So that's pretty much how you would design the page. Now you can use our existing templates, or you can just start with a blank canvas. So Han and I were talking about this before. He said, well, can you make your own sales pages? I said, absolutely. What does the sales page consist of? It consists of videos, calls to actions, text, images. Well, you can do all of that. If we want to put a header, we drop our header in.
So
right?
basically anything you can do with a WordPress, you can do with this. I mean, any kind of...
WordPress, HTML, we can drop our header in. We can put a banner up on the top, right? We can come over here, upload our images. We can go ahead and select the banner, right? I'll just do this one even though I know it's not the right size. I'll say open. It just uploaded that banner. If we want to drop in a video, we can put a video right here, put a title, description. Here's our video embed code, right? And then if we say, okay, but you know what? I want this video to be all the way across. No problem. We can do that. If we say, okay, but I want this video below this banner here, you see how easily we can do that, right? Mm-hmm. And then when you're done, you simply save this, you publish it, and then you choose the fan page that you want to publish it to. So I'm going to come over here and say install. I'm going to say install on Facebook. And now I can install this page on any one of these fan pages. And what's cool is when you come over here to the dashboard, see here, there's the campaign I'm working on. Even though I have it installed on my fan page right now, which is clearly an internet marketing fan page, just because I'm setting all this up, as soon as we finish with their fan page, I can come over here, click Get Links, and now I can go ahead and choose their fan page as well, and I can go ahead and install it to one of these tabs. And that's it. It really is that simple. So let's go ahead and install it on this one. It's going to give me a little short link here. I'm going to copy this link, and even though we didn't do anything to that page, it's probably going to look pretty messed up. If I go ahead and open this, you can see that there is the fan page, and there is what I've been working on.
That is cool.
Let's just say that this is the fan page for Collins, even though it's Al Pacino, one of my heroes. Mm-hmm. So once you do that, let me go back into the software. You can export it as HTML. You can use it with WordPress. I think don't quote me on this, but we have it set up to where you can manage clients. However, I don't think that's part of the front end offer. Maybe it is. We'll know better on the sales day. I wish Karthik was on the call because he would tell you. Mm-hmm. But if you have clients that you're working with, like the clients I'm working with today, I could click Manage Clients, and I could go ahead and put in their first name, last name, their email. I could upload Colin's logo here and give them a password, and then they could maintain that page themselves. So if we want to have a static text that says, hey, there's only 20 t-shirts left, and then they log in an hour later and say there's only 5 t-shirts left, they could go ahead and log in themselves, make the changes to the page that we created using this software.
Mm-hmm.
So if I come back over here to the dashboard, you can see that we can have all these campaigns. It's very easy, and I can even come over here and add clients right here from the dashboard. It's really awesome. I'm going to do video tutorials myself so that it makes complete sense for you. The support is top-notch around the clock. We really do provide good support. This here is a good purchase, and I think the front end is only going to be $17.
And the URL you're gonna have, actually, you don't have to log into Facebook. You can actually do SEO to that link as well, right? If you wish.
So if you're talking about to get in the members area, is that what you're talking about?
Like the magic URL?
Yeah, so if you click Get Links.
It's just a page. You don't even, I mean.
So the reason why we do that, here, let me tell you why we do this, because we made the mistake with the first launches we did. So like I'll choose, I don't want to do Photoshop because everybody's going to be like, wow, what's that? I don't want to do Casper singles. I have a singles group here. Let's do this all muscle, no play. I don't think there's a lot going on here. So if I install this, okay, it's going to give me this link. Now where we made the mistake before is we would have something like socialmarketingsuite.net / this URL. The problem is when you give that link to your clients, what they were doing is they were just going to socialmarketingsuite.net, spending $17 and buying the software, and then you were out a client that you could be making $1,000 a month for.
Mm-hmm.
So now when you have this link, this is what the clients get. Is that you or me? Hold on just a minute.
It's the one with the speaker on there.
Beat those odds, I guess.
Let's see. Sorry about that. That's weird how that happens. So now this is a link that your clients get, so they don't have any way of finding out what the software is. We did that to protect your customers.
Cool.
So yeah, I mean that's a rundown of the software. It's very easy to use, not real hard. If we come back over here, we can go ahead and edit the campaign if we want. We just come over here and click edit, and we can take back over with it. And like I said, this can go on my fan page, and then I can go and put this on Hans' fan page. I can put this to any fan page that I'm linked to. And I can even go and export the actual settings for this campaign just by clicking this button here. Or let's say, Han, you have this software, you have the social marketing suite, but we have different fan pages tied in, but you say to me, hey, that was a really cool sales page you did, which I'll tell you right now, Han, we have done some cool sales pages. Let me just go ahead and show you this. I think I did over $4,000 with this one right here. So let me just find it real quick. This was a promotion I did. You can kind of get an idea what you can do with this software. I've been playing with the tabs, so let me just find it real quick.
What was the second one?
Let's see. I got a lot of. You see, I'm always playing with things, right? Let's try this one. Okay, so check this out. Here is an actual page I made using this software. This image, this YouTube video, call to action. Guess what? This looks like HTML, this looks like code, all images. So I pulled in these images. You see Dr. Ben did some bonuses for this. I pulled in the bonuses. I added my own bonus, another call to action at the bottom. I ran Facebook ads straight to this offer, did over $4,000 in gross sales in just a couple days.
Awesome.
So you're seeing that, guys, we really do use this software, and we're probably going to end up really saving Colin's life with this software. We're definitely going to give it our best shot. So if you say to me, let me get back on track, if you say, Chad, I really love that page, how'd you create that? I say, hey, no problem, buddy. I'm going to come over here, export this whole entire setting, and you will be able to log into the social marketing suite on your end and import those settings.
Yeah, that's so simple.
Yeah, it's very easy. It's pages for those people that just don't know code, don't know WordPress, but want to create pages like this. Now, what's really cool is, let's say that I'm using this as what we call a pre-sale page, but if this was a sales page, you can very easily save these images, right? And we see this a lot on pre-sale pages. Most of the time, they don't care if you use their video. You can make your own pre-sale page very easily using the images that are already on there. You can do that with CPA offers, affiliate offers, doesn't really matter. And that's what we do. That's what you see with a lot of these launches.
Cool.
Cool?
All right, so let's got more question about the offer itself. Let's talk about that a little bit here.
Okay, am I up the screen?
Yeah, you're back to the camera.
Okay, cool.
All right, so let's talk about the name of the product, time of the launch, and who's going to be really benefit for getting this.
Okay, so the name of the product is Social Marketing Suite. I could go and do like we typically do and say this is for anybody selling affiliate products, CPA offers, your own products. But what I'm going to say is this is for anybody that's out there running Facebook ads that realizes you can get cheaper clicks if you keep the traffic inside of Facebook, and you get a better edge rank. You can increase your engagement on Facebook, but instead of sending them to a general fan page where you just have the common newsfeed and everything, I don't know if newsfeed's the right terminology, you can actually send them to a lead capture page, to a sales page, to a pre-sale, just like I just demonstrated. And it's for people that want to go out there and make a change in the world. Just do it.
Okay. All right. So, what was the time of the launch again?
June 16th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I am going to do a webinar that morning, I think at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. I don't even know if you knew about that.
No. That's a news for me. So.
Me too.
So anyway, 10 a.m. webinar and 11 a.m. it launches. So for those people who get on the webinar, will they get any kind of early bird deal, or is it just gonna be more?
I don't know. Find out.
Okay. All right. So.
I don't. It's like Ann said before we got on this interview. He goes, "Okay, what do you want to talk about?" I'm like, "I don't know." Any kind of script or anything? No, man. We'll just go with it, right? I mean, I want to help you guys, and I want to give you information that's going to make a difference in your online business. And so, I believe if that's true and genuine, then you just roll with the punches, and it goes good.
All right.
That's how we'll do the webinar too. We'll provide a lot of value, and I don't know as far as special offers or whatever, as far as what they're doing with the sales funnel, honestly.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, well, hopefully you can answer the next couple questions here. Let's talk about what exactly are they getting in the front end offer.
So, the number of templates, I want to say it's 17 templates. You're getting everything I just demonstrated. The only question I have, and I wish I would have been more prepared, but I've honestly been so focused on this campaign, Han, because I really want to make a difference in this little boy's life. I haven't been spending a lot of time on this launch. The only question I have is the autoresponder integration. I'm not sure if that's part of the front end. And the managed clients. I'm almost positive the managed clients is included in the developers. That would make sense to me. Right. And I'm sure that's what he's doing.
Okay.
Obviously, as you go through the one-time offers, there's going to be more templates, more bells and whistles, right?
Okay. So what is the starting out price for this?
So I know that the front-end offer, which is the social marketing suite, is going to be $17. Okay. And then I believe the first upgrade is $67.
Okay.
I can pull it up on the computer real quick if you want me to. Let me just see. Yeah, so the Social Pro Suite, which is the developer's license and 25 templates, is $67. And then the other thing is we're also offering a white label on the software as well.
Oh, wow.
So that's for people that understand, hey, I need to have my own product to really start building a list and start making money online. However, I don't have the money to invest. I don't know how to create my own product. Well, white label is the solution.
Okay, how much is that? Do you have the number?
Don't know.
Okay, all right. So okay, all right. Well, I guess I'll find out for you guys a little bit later, and just watch out my reviews. I'll review that in that video. And So let's talk about, in that case, so let's kind of go to the, I guess the very last question, kind of very important. As people watching this interview, they want to get this because they see how easy and simple is really this software makes their Facebook campaign. They do understand they want to keep all the stuff inside of Facebook to get cheaper ads and click to, and that's why Facebook went anyway. So they want to get this, they want to buy this, but everyone has that little voice on the back of their head that says, don't get it, don't take any actions. And so my question to you, Chad, is what makes this software so unique they should absolutely grab during the launching time?
Well, if I could just step back a minute, because there's been a lot of little voices going off in people's heads right now, because there's been a lot of buzz around Facebook. And I just really want to emphasize to you guys that this is not an extraction tool, this is not a scraper, this is not a unique ID deal. This is 100% completely legitimate. We had to get this approved with Facebook. All software that we create today, especially the applications, we have to get approved with Facebook, and they don't approve everything. So first of all, rest assured that this is a compliant piece of software. So it's not going anywhere. It's not one of those things that you're going to buy and it's going to be shut down tomorrow. Second of all, like I just said, Facebook is where it's at today. That's where the people are. 10 years from now, they might be over here at another social media platform, and we're going to have to find a way to monetize those people at that platform. So if you understand that in order to grow your business, you have to be driving traffic. You have to be bringing in leads to whatever it is, whatever product, service, affiliate offer you're promoting. You always want to be bringing traffic in. You definitely want to be building your list. And today, you know, I compare Facebook to like the cheapest solution used to be solo ads. Even solo ads were at 55 cents a click, and with the term internet marketing going after that niche, I was coming in at 35 to 40 cents a click. That's better targeted traffic. That's real targeted traffic, and it's substantially cheaper than solo ads. So now I'm over here not only making sales on Facebook, but I'm also building a list that I can make more sales from in the back end. So if you realize, my takeaway is Facebook is where the people are, and if you get that, then you need to learn to master Facebook, and you need to learn how to effectively use these tools. And this one here, what I have found is people won't use tools if they're complicated, if they don't understand it. We have done everything we can to make it so simple. I had my daughter Katarina, who's 9 years old. She was building her own page because she's getting ready to create her own YouTube channel, and she realizes that she wants to have calls to actions in her videos and everything. She wants to have her own fan page and everything, and she's smart enough to know. She's like, well, Dad, don't I need to collect their email so that I can send them an email every time I come out with a new video? I was like, oh, way to go. She gets it, right?
Huh?
So that's where the people are. And you use these tools to set up these systems, and it's simple, stupid, it's effective, it works with today's advertising methods, which we know are working. I showed you the exact ads that I'm using, that I am running today. I'm seeing a great response with them, and this tool definitely complements that.
Awesome.
You got to keep driving traffic to grow.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and then keep building that traffic and conversions, right?
Yeah, exactly. And don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like I said, we run massive promotions. We got YouTube videos. We're driving with solo ads, email lists. Even if you don't have an email list, you can still drive traffic with solo ads, right? And you can take that traffic, drive them straight to one of these pages that you use inside the software. So now you get them in your fan page, and you're pitching them on the sale or whatever it is you're offering them.
Yeah. So if you want to kind of, like, what I like about this is, I want to emphasize on this is that you not only can use this within fan page, you can use this outside fan page too. And once you build it, because it's all it is a URL.
Yeah, and here's a main thing, guys, that I want you to understand. Okay, when we build software, we build it for our own use first. You see it. I'm using this software to make a difference in this little boy's life. Okay, we've built this software so that it works for us. Well, we're marketers out there digging in the trenches. We actually do this stuff each and every day. We run thousands of ads all the time, every single month. We need software like this to succeed as well, and to bring in leads and build up our list. So if it works for us, if it's good enough for us, it's definitely going to be good enough for you.
Okay. All right. All right.
Cool.
Thank you so much for answering that. And so before we leave here today, do you have any final words of wisdom you'd like to share?
I knew you were going to say that, and I've been giving you the goods all day long, right?
One last one.
I guess, don't be scared of fear. Like, I went online and I took this. They ran me through a survey. They showed me images and they said, "What's the first thing that comes to your mind?" And so I selected this. This was a deal on Facebook. I think you've seen it. And they said they showed like a picture of a baby, and they said, "What word do you think of when you first see this baby?" And so I chose this, and it went through and it does this algorithm or whatever, and it says fear. That's the one word that fits you. And so I went through and I read this description. I said, you know what? They're exactly right. And the last thing in that description said, you are being, there's obstacles that are stopping you from really reaching your goals. And you should really just put those aside and understand that, yes, you're going to fall down, but you just get up and you do it 1% better than you did the day before. And that's how you grow.
Okay.
And don't be scared, because pretty soon, you're going to be old, and none of this is going to make a difference, right? So, I mean, face your fears and get out there and give it 110%, and pretty soon your failures will start turning into success. But if you don't do anything, if you stay where you're at and you stay in that fear bubble and you're scared, that's exactly where you're going to be. And it's going to cost you in the long run. It's actually costing you not to face your fears and take up those challenges and really try to keep moving forward, right? People get stuck in this plateau and they don't know what to do. They get discouraged. They say, well, that software didn't work, this software didn't work, and they just give up. And that's usually to the point where they're just about to break through. And trust me, Han, I'm not going to get into it today, but I've talked about some of the stories and trials and tribulations and how I've hit rock bottom and just been wanting to walk away from this business. And it's at that very point where either God or the universe or whatever you believe in steps in and says, okay, boom, now it happens for you. Right? And it's because you just keep moving forward and you face your fears.
All right, that sounds great. So let's sum it up as keep moving forward and keep taking actions.
There you go.
All right, so thank you so much, Chad. And for those who are still watching this, make sure you stick around. Watch a very, very cool demo video for this, so you know exactly how this is really going to save you tons of time, how easy to use, and most importantly, how this is going to bring your keep your Facebook ads down and bring more money basically to you and your business as well. And how you can use this tool like Chad to help really make a huge difference in the world as well. I mean, with this kind of tool, you can literally set up a page in 5 to 10 minutes and make that big difference in the world. All right, so thanks you guys again, and Chad, I'm sure I'll be talking to you very, very soon.
Sounds good, Han. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Cheers.